Some more breaking news coming out of Florence yesterday in Italy. It says an illegal migrant attempted to blow up a residential building trying to set fire to a new gas pipe. Later, he is identified as Mohammed Adib from Pakistan, who entered illegally into Italy. Reportedly, he was deported last week. Good job, Italian government. Let's give a round of applause. Bulabus for the Italian government for deporting this idiot, okay? Florence, beautiful place. Florence is like the city of love. People go there to get married, to consummate the marriage. They go there to they go there to have kids as well. They go there to do all sorts of beautifully romantic endeavors. And now we have Adib from Pakistan, from God knows where, probably Islamabad, probably ISIS-trained Al-Qaeda, a sleeper cell. They're sneaking into the country and they're trying to blow up and set fire to a gas pipe. If you set fire to a gas pipe, that is serious criminal damage. It is terrifying stuff. Let's watch. He's using like a lighter. Look at this. Look at this guy. He's using a Bic lighter, like a remote lighter. Crackpot. Look. Look, he's high on drugs. He can barely walk straight. Crackpot. These are the retards we're allowing into Europe. Well, I for one say deport every single one of them. And if they try and come to the border illegally, shoot on sight. Because this is insane. If he was to blow up a gas pipe in a residential building, you know, one of these beautiful old Italian residential buildings, like an apartment block, a hotel maybe, it would blow up half the city, guys. Half of Florence could be blown up because the gas line runs very far. It runs throughout the city. These crackpots here come with Bic lighters, you know, like Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg advertise. They come with the Bic lighter and they flip and try and set fire to the place. I mean, this is just deranged activity. How are we allowing these idiots into the country? Don't allow any more. Any third world people, like Trump said, coming over from crazy crackpot places, do not allow, reject. Hey, if I had a country, I'm rejecting all these people. They're insane. And I wouldn't just deport this guy. I would probably give him life in prison or the death penalty, because he is trying to kill thousands upon thousands of Italians with this. He is trying to actively kill people. He's trying to commit a terror attack on the actual nation. And they just deport him. Just deport him. Well, you should be tried. You should be indicted and tried for murder, attempted murder. We're too soft with the laws in this country. In Arabic countries, in the Middle East, Kuwait, Bahrain, Dubai, they give him the chop. That's it. They'd kill him. They'd, kill him and they'd throw his body into the desert. That's it. Be done. In these countries in the Middle East, guys, they have no sympathy for these idiots that try and commit terror on the nation. The next news story we have here is from the Woke News Talk national radio station, which nobody listens to. We are the national broadcaster. County Gains is the national broadcaster. These people are just the disruptors that come in. They have no pull whatsoever. Nobody watches News Talk or the mainstream media. They are just scumbag bastards, guys, that try and manipulate you and try and brainwash you, the Irish public. Me, on the other hand, I have no bias whatsoever. I'm going to give you the raw, honest truth. Here we have unidentified drones detected off the Irish coast raises concern. It says here, in the days following President Vladimir Zelensky, from Ukraine of course, visit to Dublin, uncertainty has emerged around several reports of identified drones detected off the Irish coast. Now, I know what you're thinking. Chris, this isn't a UFO psyop. This is just literally spies. This is spies from God knows where, spying on what Zelensky is doing in this country. Initial reports suggest that the drones have breached the flight path of Zelensky's incoming aircraft. Very dangerous stuff. Some presenter here says, at the end of it, I still don't actually know what went on during the week, he admitted. It's slightly worrying that we have Gardaí and Defence Forces briefing against each other. So the Gardaí and the army are not working in cahoots. They're actually separated. That is really not good, guys. That is not good at all. It might be useful if the Defence Minister came out and told us something about it. Burton also noted that the presence of multiple unidentified drones coming down the Irish Sea in the time of the visiting wartime president should sound alarms. Warfare is changing very dramatically, said Burton, warning against Ireland may not be prepared. Ireland isn't prepared. Our military is 6,000. We have like 200 special forces. If anyone was to come into our borders and attack us, we're gonna fucking die. Like, the country is doomed, guys. If any big force gets in the borders of our country, that's it. We're finished, guys. We're finished. 2 guys with AK-47s could destroy the whole of Galway, could destroy the whole of Dublin. There's nothing against people doing that. There's nothing against crackpots doing that. We should be keeping up with it. There are very little votes in defense spending in this country. For me, I would massively increase defense spending, guys. In the billions, okay? In the billions. We've never felt under so much threat in the last 100 years. The panel agreed Ireland still lacks a national conversation about defense, particularly in a world where conflict increasingly happens through cyber attacks and drones. Unlike visible terrorism in the early 2000s, Doyle emphasized that modern threats such as cyber warfare is difficult for the public to visualize. It's different. People can't wrap their head around cyber attacks. They can't wrap their head around drones. Ireland's neutrality, he argued, can no longer be relied upon. Oh shit, I said this 20 years ago. There is no such thing as neutral. You are not neutral. When the Vikings, the Normans came to Ireland and the priests said, oh, we're neutral, they beheaded them. They sexually assaulted the women and they stole them and robbed them back to Europe. There is no such thing as neutral in this world. We need to get our heads around that. We are stupid. We are sitting ducks in this country. This country is finished if we don't get the finger out and do something about it. We need to massively recruit a bunch of people into the army, into the special forces to actually defend our borders. This is insane, guys. We're all going to die. Burton said Ireland must upgrade its defence forces and prioritise public communication about risks. They're not telling us anything. On top of it, like I said, I've said this 20 years ago. I'm like Rambo. I'm like a Navy SEAL. You guys can count on me to bring you the actual information. We need to prioritise public communication about the risks that's happening. The risk that we could have in this country is tomorrow a boat could land and 300 people with guns could breach the borders and kill us all. We could be finished overnight, guys. It took Hitler and the Germans like 3 days to take over Czechoslovakia, or a week. It would take them 6 hours to take over Ireland. 3 hours. Okay? 3 hours it would take. We have an army of 6,000 people. We have a great military, but they're small, guys. We have no actual military. We are doomed. Okay? And everybody's saying we're relying on America to come and save us. No. What the Irish government should do is arm every single civilian in this country with an AR-15 or an AK-47 for very cheap. Train the citizens, just like in Switzerland. Every single person in Czech Republic, in Switzerland, has AK-47s because they didn't want the Germans to invade them. We have people coming to us like the Germans that are trying to invade us. We don't know who it is, guys. There's always an attacker. You always have to be on the offense. Okay? This defensive bullshit, this sign of, oh, we're neutral, don't kill us, that's come have a pint down at the pub. They'll flip chop our head off. They'll chop our head off and parade us through the streets. We need to get the finger out and start defending this country properly. And on top of it, the European Union should be abolished. They're flooding the country with millions of illegal people from all over the world on purpose, guys. This is PSYOP. This is a 2030 New World Order agenda, guys. They are trying to make us all submit to digital ID, carbon credit scores. The sun is too warm. Why is the sun warm? We need to bring in taxes to pay Bill Gates more money because the sun is warm. Oh yeah, let's just increase taxes and not allow us to drive around any big V8 vehicles. Okay, all the rich people are allowed to have these big cars, but us, the shitty civilians, the plebs, the peasants of Ireland, aren't allowed anything. The European Parliament passed a new EU Asylum and Migration Pact, forcing all European countries to accept mandatory illegal migration or face heavy fines. Hungary rejected it, Slovakia rejected it, Poland rejected it, Czech Republic rejected it, and Ireland, we should reject this as well. This is bullshit. No more EU Migration Pact. This is bullshit. We accepted it. Micheál Martin opened up his asshole and said, yes, put it in there. Put the EU Pact in there. Leo Varadkar, all the butt buddies. They accepted all this bullshit. Bring in all this illegal EU migration. Well, look at this, guys. Yesterday, protesters disrupted the vote chanting, vote no. Solidarity for illegal migration is mandatory, and European Union countries must choose how to support illegals. Relocate asylum seekers, provide financial contributors, offer operational support. The EU Asylum and Migration Pact was passed and remains in force as December 2025. Full application begins in July in June 2026. You know what that means, guys? Even more people coming to your borders to sexually assault your women and kids, to kill us all. We are finished in this country if we don't get the finger out. Everybody needs to wake up, put the pint down, turn the football game off, get your shit sorted, guys. Actually start to fucking understand what is happening to our country. Only Eastern European countries rejected them. The Czech Republic rejected them. Hungary rejected them. Poland rejected them. Slovakia rejected them. And we should reject them as well in Ireland. This is bullshit. Why is it we have to flip and put up with all this shit when in Eastern Europe they don't give a bollocks? What is it, guys? They're tougher than us. They say, no, fuck this shit. We don't want any of this bullshit. I, for one, am done with it. They're gonna kill us all. That's all I have to say. They're gonna kill us all. We're gonna be wiped off the map if America or someone else doesn't come to help us with this nonsense, okay? Stand by, because if they don't, then the terror attacks are coming in, swarming in, because we are finished. The last video we have here is a woman from Wisconsin has been fired from her Cinnabon job after a Somalian couple repeatedly antagonized her, recorded her, and pushed her to the point where she finally snapped and started giving them the N-word. Okay, let's watch.
That's nigger. I am racist.
So idiot.
You are a nigger.
You are an idiot. No,
I
I'm
am
not.
racist, and I'll say that to the whole entire world. Don't be disrespectful.
You ruin your life, man.
A lot of guys are saying, where's this woman been all my life? I want to marry this woman.
Oh, you talking about respect? You talking about respect? You are fired from this place, motherfucker. You're not gonna be working here.
Suck it.
Fuck what? Look what you fucking look like.
What's wrong with you?
She pulled out the Triple H. Suck it. Oh, man, I love it.
What the fuck is wrong with you, you fucking ugly bitch? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh,
Did I stutter?
Bro, did I stutter? She's from the hood, guys. She's from the ghetto, straight up. So maybe she has the N-word pass. Who knows, guys? Maybe she has the N-word pass. Maybe they gave her the pass, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Okay? I know a few people who have the pass. I don't have the pass. Okay? Unfortunately, I don't have the pass. Some people actually do have the pass, especially in America. They're from the hood. They're from the ghetto. Every single person they know is black. You know, this is just different cultures, guys. These Somalians obviously don't know the culture, okay? But yeah, obviously antagonizing this woman, all jokes aside, she probably shouldn't be saying, you know, the N-word at a professional job like that. But at a certain point, guys, she seems pissed off. You know, she seems like really pissed off. These Somalian people come over to America. They think they run the place. They don't run shit, guys. They should all go home, okay? Because they don't belong there, first and foremost. And they're adding nothing to society. You saw Trump say it. 90% of them are on unemployment. They're on welfare. They're on the dole. 90%? Are you kidding me? The people that I know that are foreign, okay, including my family members, working hard professionals. They're in Dublin working financial jobs, legends. You know, these people are scumbags. They're doing nothing but filming people and just being idiots and assholes. This is bullshit, guys. Get a job. How about this? How about you get a job and stop filming people at work, okay, antagonizing people, okay? Now, I don't think she should probably be, you know, going racial with it, but there's a certain line that people crack, okay? If you get pissed off enough, you know, you're going to try and say the most insulting thing. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I love you all. If you want to support me, hit the join link underneath the video. These videos are getting crazier by the day, I swear to God. If you want to support me, hope you enjoyed that video, and I'll see you all in the next one, lads. Peace.